Hello, and welcome to Thick Sustainable Infrastructure Finance. I'm Bill Fitzgerald, CEO of Ziegler Capital Management, and I'm here with our first episode of many, setting the stage for what this channel is all about. Our title implies we're about infrastructure and finance, which is true. But more fundamentally, we're about hope. No doubt you've heard the news. Science warns us that human interactions with the environment are on a dangerous course. Scholars conclude that we face existential threats like climate change, species extinction, and habitat destruction. Not very hopeful. Well, we're not here to scare you. We're hopeful that solutions lie in a clear-eyed discussion of the facts combined with humanity's remarkable capacity to innovate and adapt. We're hopeful about very specific paths to a sustainable future with timelines that vary only as a consequence of our willingness to take them on with prudence and urgency. This channel is dedicated to sharing knowledge gleaned from decades of focused research and experience, knowledge that illuminates the paths available before the light and opportunity fades. Real hope means we all face squarely these challenges: time, funding, metrics, and commitment. The last challenge, commitment, is always the most critical to success. There is a high probability that the following episodes contain material that you may find less than hopeful. While discouraging you is not our intention, we admit to being at significant variance with the finance industry's conventional wisdom. We believe we have found a more effective and time-efficient means to address these challenges and have created the episodes that follow in an effort to inspire you, encourage you, and enlist you to join us in our hope for our common future. In this context, we're reminded of the existential challenges of the last century and how Winston Churchill inspired hope. We could use a little Churchill now. So let's borrow two of his quotes that are especially relevant to this channel. Nourish your hopes, but do not overlook realities. And there is no worse mistake in public leadership than to hold out false hope soon to be swept away. Our goal on this channel is to lead a candid discussion about difficult realities. But we are vigilant because environmental sustainability and related investments often overflow with false hopes based on overlooked realities. So as you listen to our episodes and consider the challenges we face, the options will narrow and we believe a mandate will emerge to do what we can with what we have with no time to waste. You will see our hope for a focused, science-based, fiscally prudent investment strategy that weighs short and long-term benefits and consequences of utilizing the means at our disposal today. You will see our hope for and support of evolving opportunities of dynamic, thoughtful engagement with emerging technologies as they are developed and become viable. You will see our hope for engagement from institutions, governments, and individuals. You will see our hope that funding the path forward need not be a philanthropic effort. You will see our hope, and more than that, our mandate to help build the bridge to sustainable future with thick, sustainable infrastructure. You'll see our hope that enough of us are ready to, as our fellow bridge builder, Rich Dover states, begin making long overdue interest payments on the enormous loan humanity has taken out from the environment by leaning heavily toward environmental benefits in our investment portfolios. So please join us in building the bridge. Engage in the episodes that follow. Here's a preview of what's to come. If you're short on time, be sure to check out EP1, Challenging Conventional Sustainable Finance Wisdom. EP7, Does Green Always Mean Thick?, which is a case study on a bond issue that did not meet our investment standards. EP3, Thick Restorative Water Infrastructure, a case study on a bond issue that did meet our investment standards. And EP4, Oceans of Emotion versus Thimblefuls of Data, where we explain why additional vigilance is necessary when considering ESG, impact, and other sustainability-oriented investments. And these should give you a lay of the land. If you're interested in some of the more challenging issues relating to building the bridge, don't miss Special EP2, Climate Change Basics, featuring renowned climate scientist Steve Ackerman, giving an in-depth review of the realities of climate change. And EP6, Thick Sustainable Nuclear Electricity, a review of why we support investments in nuclear electricity. We hope you choose to subscribe to the channel. Let us know your thoughts and join the conversation.